Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Thank you for joining me for yet another episode. Today we start off with some houses. Luckily, I believe we have several missions. Yep, indeed we do. We have several missions that we need to focus on here. I am hoping that today the game will give us a more or less useless tile with some forest on, so we can actually finish this one up, because this is the last one we need to close this entire section off, and I think it's something we should focus on if possible. But let's see here. What do we have? 67 houses needed up here. That does make it that this is actually closer to being completed down here, if this is what we go for. Okay. I don't think we have anywhere else with a lot of houses. It's been a couple of days since I played last, so might need to reacquaint myself here with a few things, but no, it does not look like it's. We have a couple of flag quests down here as well, but not obviously not as many as with the forest. Do we have any flag quests over here? We have three. Okay. But this is a much bigger undertaking to close it off than even our village that is still quite open. Do we start off with this then? Guess technically we don't need to do that, but I mean, if we don't really, I don't think we have anywhere where we can fit 3 sides anyway. And if we don't, then it doesn't really matter if we touch 2 sides up here or 2 sides down there. Probably prefer down south then. Yeah, let's do that. Yoinks, connect these 2 up, very nice. And I mean, we could use this one up at the forest. Actually, we could not, because this is on 3 sides, so this would only open up. We could, however, use it here, actually. That is an option. We have plenty of places that has both houses and forest, but not much with this configuration, unfortunately. Could be down here too. That's not going to give us anything right now though, but it does fit. We're going to complete one of our river missions soon, so that means we can connect this one up again. That's very nice. That is very nice indeed. Okay, I don't see anything over here. No, and we don't have any grasslands on our tile, so that really excludes a lot. Let's go ahead and grab this one, give ourselves a perfect tile. Then we have you. Where would we place you best? Like this, a bit away from everything. Could be like here as well, but it's already gonna be a nightmare to find something for this spot. And this will not make it easier. So let's actually do something like this. Could also lead it out from here. Over here actually, a little cluster of houses could be together right there near the river. Sure. Get ourselves a flag mission there. Didn't we have one already, maybe, somewhere? No, I don't think so. Okay, I thought we had one. Okay, completely blank tile. Okay, could be over there. I don't think we have anything better, really. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm looking quite quickly here because I know for a fact that we've had several of these and we rarely have a place for them. And yeah, let's clunk that down there. Let's see what we can do with you though. That could be here. Connect up or add these houses. Get our perfect tile. Is there anywhere else where it makes sense down here? Alright, we finally found someone here. A spot there. That a tile for this spot. That was very, very nice. Been looking for that one for a while as well. Let's see what else we got. Don't think we need to necessarily look over here, so I'm just giving it a very quick glance. No, but what about up here though? Do we have the spot for it? No. If only it had been forest instead of grasslands there, that would have been great. No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll grab this one then. Get our perfect tile, add to the mission, get some forest. Unfortunately, the forest is too big, so we don't want to use this one to close off our own forest. That could be there. It's only gonna give us one right now, but it is very nice to start closing out this this section right here, and I think we're gonna go ahead and grab that one. A couple of houses. I actually thought we had something up here like this. Yeah, that's very nice, I think. Let's just real quick check here. No. No, this is the one where we want either a 6 out of 6 or this one specific one here to be the wrong one. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And the river, we already know what we're doing with that. We are connecting you up, so we're completing our second river mission in one go. Very nice. Yoinks. Okay, well, this is going very well so far. Let's hope that continues. You can be put down here, and I don't think that's a horrible idea. Could be there as well. Could be there as well. See what we have up here though before we settle on anything. No, unfortunately up here we have very, very little that doesn't require something else like fields or forests. Mostly forests, maybe even, possibly even both here. So we will plunk this one down here. Get our perfect edges ever closer to the mission. Okay, forest mainly and a bit of fields. Let's look over here because that's probably where we're going to find stuff like this. What about you? No. Okay. You know what? I don't think I'm against that. We have another similar tile coming up, so we will definitely have an option to look elsewhere for that one. And the next one looks like it's going to be a bigger problem. So let's go ahead and grab this one, get our perfect tile. And then we have you. Now we have a lot of field and forest over here as well. Can we use this over here? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. That's grasslands. We don't have grasslands in our tile. Not there either, no. This might be a tile that will only be able to match 2 sides. Okay, what about if we get a bit desperate and go down here and search? Would there be anywhere? It doesn't look like it, no. Hopefully I'm not looking too fast here, missing something. I did just come home from work, so I am not, I am a bit tired, but didn't feel too tired to play. And it is a nice way to wind down after a day at work. Mm-hmm. No, it might be a tile that we can only fit 2 sides. And you know what? I think that's what it's gonna be. Let's go ahead and something like here would probably be okay. Let's do that. Couple of houses. I just saw another spot where that might have been useful. Where was it? Yeah, might have been here. Might have been here. No, it was here. But those 2 houses were also split. This was the spot I was thinking about. But this is not a bad spot either. In fact, it's probably a pretty decent spot. Couple of perfect tiles. Slowly start filling out this incursion we have there. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is exactly the order of I want to fill them out. Up here, then here, there, 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 there. So let's go ahead and grab that. See, now we have the tile that we need. This could be the one we use to close the forest, and it very well might be. I mean, I know we could place it here, get ourselves a perfect tile, but if this is all we can do with it, then I will favor the other spot. I'm looking for something better. I mean, I will favor closing the forest. I'm looking for better. I'm looking for a 4 or 5 matching sides. I know I just said I'm looking for 4 matching sides, but this is too far away. This is too far away. And I know some of you will probably be thinking I'm just looking for excuses, and you are probably right. You are probably right. But let's see if we can find the spot for it before we go ahead and close our forest. No, if the house had been there, I would have taken that in a heartbeat. No, it doesn't look like it actually. It looks like we are finally gonna close our forest. It'll be very anticlimactic if I've overseen a spot and this is actually not the last tile. I hope it is. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's see here. You're going there. Yoinks! Look at that. Jesus. Okay, well there you have it. Finally, after much what would be the word? Much waiting and excitement maybe, and at least talking about it. Finally, it's done. It's closed. We can hopefully finally start doing some forest missions again. That was swell, if I do say so myself. That was awesome. Now we have you. No time to celebrate here. I mean, we have a job to do, and that job is to get more points. Really don't think I want this in here. This is still open for a water station, of course. And I mean, this is not. It's not bad, but it doesn't exactly promise that we can continue the railway out here. I think the plan was sort of to get it over here and connect to this one as well at some point. This whole thing right here is a complete mess, by the way. Because we are simply not we're simply not getting the same kind of tiles that we got for our river network over here. That was much easier to branch off and expand with. We've gotten some really, let's call it challenging tiles here with these. I mean, this clearly, you know, swings this one about, but it's the tile right here that I'm a bit worried about. But then again, that might not be too bad, to be honest. It's one tile that we might be struggling with to find, and we still have options. Let's go ahead and grab it. Why not? Then we have you. No, not quite. Could be something like you. Continue our small little village in here. Well, honestly, since we don't have any more quests, what we might want to do is something like this, and make another section of small detached river, just like we did with this one. And I don't think I see anywhere else that it makes sense, so let's just do it there. And we have a bit of river that continues here. This fits very, very well right there. I don't think... Not sure. This is probably not going to be easy to continue off of. We do have a water station coming up, though, that we could actually use to place, like right here, for instance. So we could very easily continue it. We don't want to hook this up yet. Actually, we probably do. It's not hooked up to anything, so we could hook that up. Okay, then we don't want to use the water station there. What was this? This is definitely some forest stuff. Shame. I would have liked loved to put it here, but unfortunately that doesn't quite fly. Well, it's not the end of the world that we can't hook every water tile up here, so we could actually hook it up out here as well if we wanted to. But since we are looking around, let's see what else we can get then. Don't have too much forest around our lake here. Could do something like this. Get ourselves a perfect tile. Since this tile doesn't really seem to be cooperating too much. Could also build it here or place it here. It's not the end of the world. It is a detached river, or lake as it is at the moment. So that's not, it's not all bad. We can connect it up later on. I actually have a couple of those around, I believe. Up here as well, a couple of lakes here that we can easily hook up for the future. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? Utilize a bit of the forest, go right like that, and this hooks up a lot of this. So you're definitely going there. $23, and then we hook up this, and that gets us closer. So that's... I don't like this over here. I mean, I could place it here, of course. That's not the end of the world. But I think I will place it down here. Get this one moving south. And then we can start thinking about hooking this up whenever we get the option. And this is something we can use to get away with here. Yeah, let's do that. Something like that. We do get a bit more of more river here, though. Okay, we have river coming up, which can get us out of this situation here. So I am okay doing that. You are a tile with forest and house on both sides, which we know we have a use for several places. So let's go ahead and find some of those places. Unfortunately, not here. Where was it? We have... I don't know. Felt like we had like 17 places used for this kind of tile. Okay, no grasslands on this tile. And we have one here. That is a spot for it. Good. I believe we had one up here as well. Yeah, right there. Don't like placing it here because of this tile here, but you might have to. And I would honestly prefer probably to have this one up here, just because there's a lot of forest on the other side as well. We can hook it up to our hopefully new big forest. Biggest forest at the moment anyway. Feel like there were more places, and maybe there is. Yeah, here as well, but unfortunately this one doesn't quite fit there. What you... No. 4 out of 6. Unfortunately, that's really close, but not good enough. You know, at this, I'm very stoked that we finally closed off this section. I feel like that's something we've been working on for so long, and it's quite the milestone. Got ourselves up to 200 tiles. Never been that high. But you know, now it's sort of like I like a goal now, a bigger mission that we could go for. I mean, by all means, if you have suggestions, don't hesitate. It doesn't even have to make sense. We could get a bit wonky here. Try something fancy. Let's continue down here. This is horrible, by the way. I really hate it at the same time, but at the same time, I really think it makes sense to do it this way. But on the other hand, I really hate it. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna complete another mission here. We're completing a lot of missions today. A lot of missions is being completed today. I assume we're going to complete it if we can find a good spot for it, but if not, we can always take the spot down there. Would like to keep this as clear of stuff like that as possible, but we already have we have a decent coast here that's completely free of all sorts of these shenanigans, so it's okay to introduce a little. Just keep it under control here. Let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think you're gonna fit over here. No, darn. That was that would have been really nice. Okay, we have absolutely no grasslands in this one, so that means we can quickly rule out anything that does. Three out of 6 is not even close to anything we are after. What about you? Nope. Unfortunately, you are the wrong way around. Okay, well, we could go something like this. Just that I would rather fit this one in first, but I mean, we have to take what we can get. That is unfortunate. That would have been a great spot for it. Okay, only the single field here. I probably like this one better then. Just because it doesn't surround a tile. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one. Okay. You could potentially be something over here, couldn't you? It doesn't look like it. Okay, what else we got? Not you, that's for sure. Could not be there. Nope, could be there. Gives us a perfect tile. What about you? No, you don't line up, unfortunately. You don't line up either. Nope. Nope. The search continues. You are actually surprisingly close. No, of course, with 2 houses here and none on our tile, that was never gonna work anyway. Feel like I definitely played a bit fast in this episode. A bit, I think I played a bit fast and loose here. So let's, at least for the next episode, cool it down a bit. I think it was okay though. I think the fact that we closed off our forest more than makes up for the perfect tiles I might have thrown away. Oh, what about you? No, unfortunately not, because of the forest in the middle. That is unfortunate. What about you, though? Yeah, okay. Let's finish off the episode with a couple of good tiles here, shall we? We filled out this one, right? Right down here? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay. What do we do with you, then, my friends? What do we do with you? Not sure if we have anywhere where this is an obvious spot. I'm sure we'll find somewhere where we can utilize you. Don't think we have anywhere that's amazing for this kind of tile. We could go something like this, hook it up at a later date. It's not too bad at all, gives us a perfect tile. But what else do we got? What else we got? Could continue the trend down here with pure fields. I'm not against that either. What else we got? Once again, we can utilize the grasslands. We could actually, yeah. You know what? I like that right here. Close that one off. Get ourselves a perfect tile. And let's see what else we got. It'll probably be the last one of the episode. Could it be there? It could be there. I know we're surrounding this one, but not sure that can be avoided at this point anyway. I did say I wanted to finish with a couple of good tiles, and I feel like that's not the placement though for this kind of tile, but it might be what the game is giving us here. Well, let's see. No, that's only 3. That's not good enough, game. What about that? No. No houses on our tile, so that was never gonna work. Oh, right. What about over here? Yeah. I like this one better, I think. Where was the other one? I already forgot. Right, that was encircling something. I mean, so is this sort of, but that can't be avoided. One of these tiles will have to be kind of surrounded. Could be there as well. I don't think I have any preference to either one of these. Right, we actually want to close this section off. Sort of ASAP. Meaning this might not be the best tile for here. And this does kind of work towards closing this huge pocket as well. Okay, that's an option as well, but well, it's a small pocket here too, I guess. It's gonna be difficult to find for these, I think. We're creating a lot of pockets down here. This is a whole mess of a spaghetti network down here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this one, and let's say that it was a pretty decent episode in some ways, and in others a bit of a mess. And I think honestly that sort of balances each other out. Yeah, but at least yeah, we managed to close this one, which was very nice. Let me know if you have an idea for some mission we could overall goal we could go for. Crazy or not, I'll be happy to hear them. And also let me know what you think about the fact that I'm doing this with the rivers, building detached networks, also with the railways here. Would you do that, or would you just continue on the actual networks that we have? Try and build a bit closer. Why not? Let me know what you think. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.